Coming up, well, it's been a huge second season here at the Motorplex, and the managing director, Gary Miocevich, has been good enough to join us. Gary, what a big year.
Well, that's right. It's been a huge year, Clint. We've had a lot of national records set. We've had some even world performance standards set. And the fans have really adopted the Motorplex. It's a great place to be. I mean, it's just nice green grass and beautiful seating areas and a great track. Both the drag racing and the speedway, the tracks have been absolutely outstanding this season.
There've been some massive crowds down here for some of the events, hasn't there?
Yes, that's right. The crowd numbers this year are huge, even with shows like Motivation, which is a car show style event with driving events and that sort of thing. Is that the Perth people have really got behind that event as well.
The interstate and the overseas visitors, they keep coming. What's been their response to the track in its second year?
Oh, they leave this place dribbling every time they come here. They just wish that they could have a place like this in their backyard. A couple of them have made the smart comments like, let's cut it from the soil underneath and drag it across the Nullarbor. But hey, we put the hard work in, and with the help of the state government and all those other people that helped with the process, we now have a very fine venue that we all have a lot of fun.
There have been a few changes during the season, particularly in regards to speedway. Does that continue for next year?
Oh yes, that was a very big change. What we found was that Claremont Speedway was in the centre of the city, and on a Friday night. Well, the Friday night focus didn't actually work at Kwinana, because a lot of people had to go home from work, and if they were north of the river, they found it difficult to fight the peak hour traffic on the Fridays. So the shift to Saturday has already been very successful, and we're just really looking forward to next season, where we won't run every Friday night as the tradition was. We're going to be running 10 or 12 or so major speedway events during the year on the Saturday nights, in between the major drag racing events.
Okay, you've had two great seasons here. What are you hoping for as you head in towards your third season?
Well, I wouldn't like to say more of the same. I'm heading off to the US pretty soon. We're going to be looking at some special features that we can bring back across for next season. We're also looking at the championship speedway and drag racing events that we can run in this state, and all that planning will go on for another month or two. But every year that goes by, we've got to come up with something fresh, something new, just to make sure that the racers enjoy the racing and the spectators enjoy the racing, and well, you can't have much more than that.
Top competition.